What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Historic Travels live stream, and that is one heck of an opening. How are you all doing? Maritime, hello. There we go. I got so excited to start coughing. Maritime, hello. Wilson, hello. CSX, hello. We're not. Sorry, guys. We're not even into the stream yet, and Maritime got timed out. I know. Can you believe how he's acting? I mean, it's just. I know. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. What's going on, everybody? Maritime, Sam, why? You mess with me, I mess with you. You should have seen Olivia last night. Jeez Louise. I was on my friend's live stream, and Olivia was still messing with me. I mean, just it is how it is. It is how it is. Space Killer, hello. Hey, Space Killer. Space Killer, Phasmophobia tonight. You win. Maybe I should stream that. John, what has been happening, Sam? Oh, not much. Just busy with my job. Almost done with, I think I said that last week. But yeah, I am. Why is that? Of course, here goes the pinging and everything. Hold on. Let me turn all that off and muted. There we go. Okay, and hold on. Of course, I forget stuff, and I gotta fix it. Just how it goes. It's just how it goes. But working on it. Working. Let's see. Sure, LOL, after 7 p.m. Okay, fine. Oh, I did have something really cool I wanted you guys to see. So, while, as all of you know, I am in Arizona, and that's why I don't have access to my regular set. But one thing that has been bothering me about my videos is that you guys have had to look at this, like, nothing wall. But I finally took care of it. It's not going to be as good as my set at home, but it's a step in the right direction. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Display, and this isn't sponsored, okay? This isn't sponsored. I just really, really like their products. But they got these metal posters, and you can hang them up with like sticky material. And so I got these pictures that I'm going to hang up on the wall. I thought that would look really cool. So steamship departing, I thought like an old paddle wheel steamer. I thought that was really, really cool. And I'm just going to hang them up like that or something, like just to have some artwork in the background, you know? I got that one, and I got one more that I thought looked really cool. It's a Titanic artwork. I thought that was nice. So yeah, I'll have these hanging up behind me and stuff like that. That kind of blends in a little bit with the wall, but whatever, better nothing. I'll take this over a white bare wall anyway. So yeah, I thought you guys might like that. I thought these were really, really cool. And Display, they do really, really cool stuff. I have a lot of their stuff at my place. And there is a Baby Yoda thing in here for some reason. I'm going to cover that. That way no one takes the discount. But yeah, they give me like a Baby Yoda thing. So anyway, very, very cool. Let's see. Oh, we got 5 from Olivia. Hi, Olivia. Fun to see I get yelled at anywhere, anytime, any stream. Just trying to make new friends, and Sam just yells at me. Olivia, how many times did you troll me last night and I couldn't even see your messages? I think you have a troll coming, Olivia. Just saying. Let's see what we got here. Dustin, I gotta hang my Oceania designs of the Olympic class liners sometimes later. You got some prints? That is super, super cool. We got that one. Maritime. Today is Robert Ballard's 82nd birthday. Seriously? 82nd? That's crazy. You know something? When you watch those old movies and those old videos, it's easy to forget how much time has passed since all of that, like since the wreck was found. Like I do that all the time. I watch like older films and I'm like, wow, that was that long ago? Jeez Louise. Like it blows my mind. The passage of time is absolutely insane. That's all I got to say about that. Hold on a second, guys. Got that. Set that up. And okay, we're good. All right, we got it. Let's see. Chista says, like, I watch old historic travels. Oh, come on. Are you comparing me to movies that were filmed or things that happened back in the 80s? That's before my time, man. That is before my time. John says, Sam, have you seen Jack G's new horror series? I have not. Yet. I have not. CSX says next year is going to be 40 years since the wreck of the Titanic was found. Insane. Yeah. 1985. So Pretty nuts. Hawkeye says, it's been 84 years since I've seen a Sam video with nothing in the background. Hawkeye, you clearly haven't been watching my stuff for a while then, man, because the last videos I've done since I've been here, there hasn't been anything. Last video where I was in my regular set was my last Brightside video. And yeah, there was some commotion today in the Discord that had nothing to do with Olivia involving Brightside. You know, something that we were talking about, me and I think, was it my family or was it some friends of mine? I was discussing this with somebody, but I was considering, and I know we've talked about me doing this in the lives a long time ago, but how would you feel if and I probably could do it, at least come close. No rehearsing, no nothing, okay? We have a live stream where, like, in the top left or right of the screen, I have to figure out the copyright stuff, but I'll have a silent version of the James Cameron Titanic film running, and the entire time I'll be voicing every single line, every single word of every single character, and, like, doing my best. I will do my best with no rehearsing, no nothing, and just see how far and see how well I do. I mean, for 3 hours and 14, I will do my best. I'll, like, maybe every 20 minutes or 30 minutes, like a live stream or something like that. That way I don't kill myself. But yeah, I thought, I mean, let me think here. Let me see if I can remember what the first lines in the movie are. Okay, you got the music. The submersible is going straight down. You hear the Titanic theme playing, or the Ode to the Sea. And the submersible. Oh, am I really drawing a blank on what the first line in the film is? Oh my gosh, am I really drawing a blank on the first line? Okay, wait. Take her up and over the bow. Rio, that guy's name. Yeah, you can see the Titanic. The submersible's coming up. They pull out the camera and goes, okay, quiet, we're rolling. Seeing her coming out of the darkness like a ghost ship still gets me every time. To see the sad ruin of the great ship where she landed at 2:30 in the morning on April the 15th, 1912, after her long fall from the world above. And then his friend goes, you are so full of boss. I feel like I missed something. I feel like I missed something. ZB says, are you going to do the, no. Okay. I am drawing a line there. Okay. I'm not going to do any of I'm skipping over the drawing scene and yeah, no. I'm drawing a line somewhere. I am 100% drawing a line somewhere. I knew it. I knew somebody was going to ask that. You know, it's so funny. I remember being a little kid. Well, I was probably I was probably 12 or 13, and we were watching Titanic, and the drawing scene came up, and my grandmother went, okay, kids, downstairs, let's go get a sandwich. I'm like, what? I'm not hungry. Nope, this is a bad scene. Let's go. Downstairs. I'm like, Grandma, we can nope, downstairs. I'm like, Grandma. Oh, jeez. You know something? Back then, and I apparently a lot of people don't know about this. My parents had this thing called a dirty word bleeper, and it would mute out curse words and then put text in the bottom of the screen with whatever they were saying. And you could hook this up to a VCR. So, like, and yes, it would. So what it would do is it would mute the audio of the film and then put words at the bottom to say something minus the curse word. Laura says that was a thing. It was back then. I don't know if they still have things like that now. They probably do. I don't know. But yeah, like my friends were over, we were watching a movie and a guy went, son of a, and then it muted the audio and it had something ridiculous like son of a gun or something like that. like it didn't have the curse word. That you get it. Oh, geez Louise. Let's see here. Olivia, 5, thank you. You know, Sam, I cause 99% of your problems, and I have no problem with that. And you wonder why I'm skeptical of you and why I mess with you every chance I get, Olivia. What goes around comes around. That's an expression. Jalen, too, thank you. What's up, Sam? Progress report on Empress. Hey, Space, are you still out there? Space, are you still out there? I think I might show. I showed a little bit of this in my friend's stream last night, but I'll show you guys a tiny little bit of something that we're working on. Okay, just I think you guys might like this. All right, just a tiny. We're doing our best to do interior shots. Okay. So do you know how with Empress the watertight doors were shut manually on the Empress? It didn't have any electric doors like what the Titanic, the Lusitania, those other ships had. So we discussed showing some stuff of the watertight doors and all that, like, and how truly desperate of a situation it would have been for anybody to try and close those doors. Like they would have just, depending on where they were, they would just be washed away by the sea. So we decided to animate it. And here, all right, this is just for you guys here in the live. And I'll just have to show it to you on the iPad. But all right, here we go. Oh, wait, I gotta turn this up. When I tell you, like, we're serious about Empress, I mean it. We are very serious about Empress. Oh, shoot, dang it. I mean, we're working on it. It's coming along. It's coming along. Yeah, absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Let's see here. Where is that other shot? Here. Hold on a second. You can't really see it very well, but so it's you guys are going to be very, very impressed with this when we're done. You're going to be very impressed. Let's see. Did I catch all the super chats? Nope, I missed one from Olivia too. Thank you. Wrong. First words are on a radio and in Russian. Huh? I'm so confused, Olivia. I am so confused. I don't understand that. Thank you for the super chat, though. Let's see here. Yeah, that one. Maritime. Does she sink bow first or stern first? We corrected that. Okay, Maritime. We so I did talk to Mike Brady about that, and I got I figured out their reasoning for why they had the ship sink the way they did in his animation. So what we did was we took that information and then we figured out another thing. We figured out another way that what he said that his team found, and what we figured out a way, because what they found made them think that it was the Empress went down stern first. Like it was on its side, but it went down stern first. But we found a way that what they found could happen, but the ship still sank bow first. So that's what we incorporated. Sorry, that was kind of tricky to explain. But yeah, we figured that out. So the Empress in our animation, I'll just use my Titanic here. The Empress in our animation will roll over to her starboard side, be like this. Just pretend my hand's the waterline. Then as she goes down, the bow will raise up slightly as she slips down. That's how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to, this was too high, but that's how we're going to do it. We're going to have it raise up just a little bit. So yeah, that took some mental gymnastics with physics to figure out. Let's see here. Hey, Maritime, let me ask you something. Was that driving you nuts during Mike's animation? Was that driving you crazy when his ship went down? He's like, wait, that's not right. Oh gosh, so much. Hey, listen, us ship people, you know what I mean? Let's see here. Jalen, thank you. Progress report on the Queen Mary series. Well, so a Queen Mary video is the next one on my main channel. And I am happy to report that I got a few extra days off this week for the 4th of July. So I'm going to try to get a video done for you guys, the Queen Mary Curacao impact video. I'm going to try to do that this incoming week. So hopefully, I will have a video for you guys next weekend. No promises, but I'm going to do my best. I even bought a new microphone, so try to deal with the echo in here. These are, I'm not really sure how to, do I have it here? I'm not really sure how to figure it out, but I do have, maybe they're just cheaper microphones. Well, they are cheap, but I have issues with audio popping, and I'm also having issues with the slight echo effect. I have a pop filter on it, but it's just like, it's just overwhelming, like the audio. Like, and I try to adjust it, and then it doesn't sound good. So I got a new microphone. Maybe that'll help, but yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. It's harder to do audio stuff in here with the way this building is designed than it is at home. So thanks to Jalen. Steven 5, thank you. Response to Empress, were the watertight doors on the sister altered after the sinking? That I'm not sure. I don't know what design changes they did to those vessels. I'm not an expert on those ships, but I would imagine they probably would have changed something. But the Empress of Ireland was just such a crazy sinking, you know, and they didn't have time to do anything, you know. I mean, 14 minutes. I mean, they're lucky that they got the lifeboats away that they did, you know. Olivia 5, thank you. And thank you for the 5, Stephen. Titanic, the first words in the film is in Russian and on the radio, just letting you know that you were. Yeah, you're right. Okay, come on. You can't get on me for, jeez Louise. Just, oh gosh. These windows are 9 inches thick, and if they go, it's sayonara in 2 microseconds. Okay, enough of that. And then they're sailing over the wreck. Let's see here. Dive 6. Here we are on the wreck of Titanic. 2.5 miles down. Did he talk in meters or feet? 3,000, or did he say 12,000? Anyway. Oh no, that was when the window thing happened. Good gosh, I'm more rusty than I thought. Okay, just set her down on the roof of the officers' quarters like yesterday. So this is what I do. I start staring off into space, and it's like I'm searching my memory for the words, and I'm just trying to think of everything. And yeah, Doc, launching Duncan now. And the rojoids come out and everything. You know something that reminds me of one thing. How the heck did those robots get the Cal's safe out of that cabin, drag it all the way, and how'd they give it buoyancy? Like, what did they? Okay, I just thought of that. How the heck did they get that big old safe out of the ship with those flimsy robots, considering how much trouble it had just to flip the stupid door over? How did, like, I literally never thought of that before. How did? Okay, guys, I'm looking for some answers here. Like, help me out with some of the physics, okay? Like, Laura, movie magic. Liquid submarine. Aliens. Right. We all live in a yellow submarine. A what? Yellow submarine. A what? Yellow submarine. Yes, Beatles quote. Oh, gosh. Was that safe put there for the film, or was it already there? But you know that wasn't in the wreck, right? That wasn't something that they. Those shots was that was a set, and then I'm pretty sure they used an air filter or like a smoke machine. Like they did something for that, but that wasn't. I don't believe all of that was underwater. If it was in the water, it wasn't on the wreck of Titanic. But yeah. So the way, now there were real shots of the Titanic wreck used in those opening shots in the film. And the way that you can tell the difference, is that if you watch the film, any shot you see with 2 submersibles are fake. Any shots you see of like 1 submersible or just the ship by itself, those are legit. Actually, I think it's probably just the shots of the ship. Yeah, I know the solo shots of just the ship are real. Were the 1 submersible shots real? Probably. Any shots with 2, there's no way they could have filmed that. So yeah, it's either 1 submersible and the ship, but all the 2 submersibles I know are fake. I know they're fake. Maritime. Oh, never knew. Yeah. So They had a heck of a time using Hollywood style cameras to film the wreck at the time. Like they had to really work on that. That was a tough thing. It's working with the ocean. When did Jaws come out? Jaws release date. Oh wow, that's older than I thought. 1975. Okay, but yeah, working in the ocean as as they figured out when they were filming Jaws was as it's a tough thing. It's a tough thing. Yeah, Steven Spielberg talked about that. It's like his shark robot kept breaking down, like the salt water kept ruining everything. So yeah, working in the ocean's tough. Garth, 5 things. Oh, hey, if you want to see what's really difficult to film, look up how they filmed The Abyss. A masterpiece film. Absolutely love The Abyss. But yeah, watch how they film that. Garth, 5, thank you. You need to look into the SS Manaus. She went out and crashed into an island in the middle of a bad storm. I'm not familiar with it. SS Manaus. Hold on. Let me see here. SS Manaus. Google, copy and paste. Best thing ever invented. The SS Manaus is a fiction. Oh, you know something? Why did I feel like? Okay, why did I feel like I had heard that name before? I'm like, I said I've never heard it, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, I think I know what this is. I feel like I know this, and I think this is a troll. I'm pretty sure it is a troll. And sure enough, it was. It's the Gilligan's Island boat. You know something? I never watched Gilligan's Island, okay? So you can't fault me for not remembering that, okay? But yes, people have gotten me on that before. Garth, why are you helping Olivia? What did I ever do to you? Seriously, what did I ever do to you? It's just like, just no respect. I don't get it. Thanks for the 5, Garth. Jalen, T, thank you. Look up the movie San Andreas 2015 with The Rock. Don't care for it. I do not care for that movie. I genuinely like disaster films. I think they're fun to watch. I enjoy them. That one I didn't like. I don't know. It's just something about it. Like I watched it once and just never watched it again. I was just like, this is just like every other disaster film or whatever. But now there are some that I really like. Now, the movie is ridiculous. Okay. So there's 2 disaster films. They're both really ridiculous, but I did enjoy them. The Day After Tomorrow, the Next Ice Age. It should be in 1,000 years. Oh, it's happening tomorrow. What? Like that movie's ridiculous. And 2012. 2012 is like it is the stupidest film I have ever seen in my life, but for whatever reason, I really enjoyed watching it. It is so stupid. And it's just like War of the Worlds. War of the Worlds. Have you ever noticed that in a lot of these films, the lead character, it's like they get out of a dangerous situation right as everything is exploding? I mean, seriously, like in 2012, the guy's airplane takes off right as the runway drops out from underneath them. They are on that plane flying to China. They run out of fuel, but continental drift or whatever happens to such an extreme scale that it pushes China under the airplane. I'm like, what? Like, what? Like, it's just, it's just, you can't make it up. I'm just like, okay. Anyway, but it's like I told you guys, my biggest rage moment in any movie ever, and I know you guys are gonna know what I'm gonna say, is in Gravity. Is it Gravity? Yeah. When that guy is being pulled away from the space station by some unseen force. I can't watch it. That makes me explode every single time. Like she's hanging on to him, but there's no thrust. There is nothing pulling him away from the space station, but that makes no sense. There I go. I'm rambling. So, Maritime 2012 was the year the world ended. Yeah, the Mayan calendar thing. Ugh. That people just look for a reason to scream or vent. It's just whenever I hear that kind of crap, it goes in one ear and out the other. I'm like, people are looking to scream again. Weren't there a ton of conspiracies when oh shoot, what was it? A year or 2 ago? There was some kind of some kind of phone emergency test thing where like I think it happened just in the States, but the US government did some kind of test with people's cell phones just to make like a kind of like an Amber Alert thing. They just made the phones ping, and people were like freaking out about that and like putting their phones in like styrofoam or what. I'm like, seriously? Like what? Just what? Are you guys just looking for a reason to vent? I mean, it's just anyway, so I think people just like to vent. That's all. The EAS alarm test. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why people freak out about it. I think people just look for a reason to freak out. And the Mayan calendar thing, that wasn't even a prediction of the world ending. It was just when their calendar ended. It's an extinct civilization. Of course, their calendar is going to end. And when did the Mayan civilization go extinct? When did the Mayan civilization end? I'm gonna look this up right now. The Mayan civilization in the Yucatan Peninsula since at least 1800 BC and flourished for thousands of years. According to countless studies, the Mayan civilization. Oh no, it wasn't that late. The Mayan civilization collapsed between 800 and 1000 AD. Okay, so all right, so roughly like over 1,000 years. Okay, and you're still gonna moving on. moving on. So that happens every few months here. Geez Louise. Anyway. Okay, we got some more super chats that happened while I was venting about San Andreas and other disaster films. Nord, how was the drawing that intact and not rubbed away? I know it's fictional, but no way a save can be. Oh, you're talking about the rose drawing. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like if something is sealed up though, I feel like it could survive. I thought I heard something about them finding intact paper documents. Like the yachtsman that Lightar led into a life, but I can never remember his name. But I believe they found his business card in his wallet. They found his wallet in the debris field and his business card was still in there. I don't know what the card was made of, but I think if something is like tightly secured and it's held in place, I bet it could survive under certain circumstances. I'd say that's not outside the realm of possibility. Thank you for the 5. Empire 5, thank you. I wonder why in the Titanic movie they only showed the bow hitting the sea floor in the simulation, but not what happened to the other part of the ship. Probably just because that's all it took to prove the point. They didn't need to show the stern and all that other stuff. Just, because James Cameron talked about how, like, when they did the film, they wanted to make sure that, they wanted you to know that they knew that you knew that the ship was going to sink. So that's why they showed that animation at the beginning of the film, just to kind of give you an idea of how the sinking would progress. So even if you had no knowledge of Titanic, you could watch that film and go, okay, the Titanic sank by the bow, the stern rose up, and ironically enough, this breaks just like it did in that animation. And then the stern broke, went vertical and then sank, So you have no knowledge of Titanic, but you know roughly how the ship sank. And it's about the people, seeing what people did, how they experienced, and, it helped you understand the disaster better. So, I mean, I thought that was a cool thing. I appreciated that. Thank you for the 5. Great question, by the way. Fantastic question. Let's see. Boot says, what is that modern submersible model? Yeah, this is from Titanic Dream. This is, he makes a new submersible Titanic model. Titanic Dream right there. It's upside down, but whatever. You get the idea. We got Empire 2. Don't forget the volcano movie, Tommy Lee Jones. I don't know that one. I don't think I've ever seen it. Volcano, Tommy Lee Jones. It's not ringing any bells. Not ringing them. I guess I haven't seen it. There's a lot of movies I haven't watched. I have a lot of movies in my collection that that I haven't, that I bought them and I just never got around to watching them. Oh, hey guys. Hey, Ozzy, are you still out there? Ozzy, are you still out there? I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Ozzy, I had a drink mishap yesterday, if you want to hear about it. I had a drink mishap yesterday. It wasn't on camera, but I had another drink accident. that destroyed another one of my electronics. Nothing. I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't as bad as a MacBook. It wasn't as bad as my MacBook Pro. So these are like, I love these. These are like Starbucks coffee drinks, mocha. And anyway, I was on my desktop. Thank God, I was on my desktop, and what you're supposed to do with these, the chocolate likes to settle at the bottom. So what you do is, like, whenever you take a drink, you tighten the lid and then you shake it and then open it and take a drink. I guess I didn't secure this lid good enough. Okay. So I sat down at my desk, because this was sitting on my desk. I grabbed it because it's instinct. It's habit. I tighten the lid every time I'm done. Just what I do. So I pick up the bottle, don't think about it, go to shake it, and it goes, it just explodes and goes I'm like, it was one of those moments where I just stood there and I'm like, that did not just happen. That did not just happen. Anyway, a huge chunk. Were there any security cameras? I wasn't recording. So anyway, luckily it's my desktop. So my desktop computer is sealed up and everything. But a huge chunk of the drink landed directly on my mechanical keyboard. So anyway, immediately, and I mean immediately, I unplugged it. And hold on. Do I have it should have updated. Yep. Immediately I unplugged it, and there's the results. So yeah, you can see the coffee. So immediately I unplugged it. And I went, like, I took every single key off and put them all in a Ziploc bag and washed them out with water. I scrubbed the board as hard as I could, with very, very light water on a paper towel, and just got all the coffee up. I took apart the board. I actually took the board apart and got in there and cleaned out every bit of liquid that I could find. And I checked it as best as I could. That thing looked 100% mint when I was done. I mean, I worked on this thing for an hour, maybe a little more, just cleaning it. And I thought, with non-battery powered electronics, if you can unplug it quick enough, there's a chance you can save it. But then again, water's different than a Starbucks coffee drink that's got a whole lot of other stuff in it, like sugar, and it's not just water. There's a lot of other stuff in there. So anyway, I plugged it back in, made sure it was dry, plugged it back in, and it went nuts immediately. It went nuts. It started sending invalid key commands to my computer. My computer freaked out, and I'm like, okay, it's done. The board's dead. The board's dead. I fried it. Like, just in one fraction of a second, it's dead. So anyway, I had to go get a new keyboard yesterday. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I was annoyed. It is bad, but it's not as bad as a MacBook Pro. So I wouldn't call this a repeat of the Great Tea Flood. Sam, this is the second time in 3 years that this has happened. Anyway, so I was like I said, have any of you out there ever had something happen to you, like it was just so unexpected or whatever, that after it happened, you're like, that did not just happen. Like you just sit there and you're just like, huh. like you have to process it for a minute. Yeah, as always. Oh, geez. Yeah. So yeah. Back when I was in college, I went and bought hold on, I'll show you. I went and bought a gallon of tea. I probably told this story before. I went and bought a gallon of tea. Okay, it was in a container. It was in a container just like this. Okay, it's a full jug of tea, and I went to sit this on the counter in my kitchen, and this full gallon, it nicked the corner of the counter, and it was a sharp corner. Maybe I did it too hard. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it was just weak plastic. I don't know. But this full container exploded, and it just went like it went everywhere. And you know how tea is, and a gallon of it. I'm just like, I'm just like, what? Like, it just, I was like, that did not just happen. It was awful. Absolutely awful. Oh, gosh. Hey, Space, what's up? Hold on. There were some super chats I'm behind on. Excuse me. Jalen 5, you should watch Deadpool and Wolverine. It's supposed to be Marvel's saving grace since Marvel has been bad lately. I quit watching Marvel after Endgame, so I know nothing about their latest stuff. I have heard that their quality's been going down. I mean, honestly, I feel like after Endgame, I feel like Marvel is in kind of a similar place now that Star Wars is. And like with Star Wars, like with the exception of a few things like The Mandalorian, I really enjoyed The Mandalorian. Rogue One was all right. I feel like they're just milking it. They're just milking it. They're trying to pick up whatever they can to keep using it, using the IP. And I completely lost interest. I never even watched Solo. But and the new films we've talked about this before, my opinion on the new movies that Disney came out with. Force Awakens isn't terrible. It's not terrible. It's a remake of A New Hope. But the other two, The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker or whatever. Oh, Palpatine, how are you alive? The dark side is the path of many abilities. Those would consider to be unnatural. Just shut up, Palpatine, okay? Just it's so stupid. But anyway, so Jalen 5, Deadpool Wolverine. I might check it out. I haven't watched X-Men in forever, but okay. I'll check it out. I do the Deadpool films they're something else. Nice to super chat. Chad, too, thank you. I'm going to the Titanic Museum in Orlando in August. Awesome. I hope you like it. They have a lot of cool stuff there. I'm sure you'll love it. Nord to the great Starbucks coffee spill. Yep. Let the memes begin. Okay. Ozzy says Battle Station's lamp is here. Hi, lamp. I told you my apartment is equipped to it's equipped to handle the anti-light abilities that you give out. So, we're good there. Space says, not again, Team Low. What's going on, Space? What's going on? Finn says, you have a moment of shock where you just freeze and regret your actions. Yeah, but it's also just like, did that just happen? Like, like it's so unexpected that you're like, like, what just happened? Like, geez Louise, it's just anyway. Maritime enthusiast too, thank you. Do you think that the SS United States will be saved? Yeah, I heard that they were trying to I heard that they have to get the ship out of there. I heard about that. To be honest with you, I have no idea. The United States is in such bad shape. They need to save her. I mean, they need to save her, but I think right now people are more like they would need the ship to be declared like a national landmark or something like that. If that would happen, then our government would have to take care of it. I think they should make the Queen Mary a landmark. But right now, people in the government are too busy screaming at each other to care about an old ship. So, yeah, there's just that. But not going into politics. But there was so I hope that they can save her. They need to. I mean, she's such an iconic piece of maritime history. I mean, she's the fastest ship to cross the Atlantic, passenger ship to cross the Atlantic. I mean, it's just anyway. So I hope that they can save her. I hope they can, but I honestly don't know. At the very least, if they can't save her, I hope they turn her into an artificial reef. At least by that, she'll still be around in some way, and divers can go and see her. Like that aircraft carrier. What was it? The Kriskany, something like that. The U.S. Navy, they sank an aircraft carrier back in the 90s, I think, or early 2000s, and turned to a reef. I'd rather them do that than scrap her. So. Chad, thank you. So when is the Bright Side video you promised? It won't be for a bit. I'll do that when I go home again. It's always easier for me to do those at home. But that will be the grand finale, and I'm done. I am officially retiring from Bright Side reaction videos. I'm not saying I'll be done with reaction videos forever, but I am going to end the bright side ones after that. So, Diego 10, thank you. What do you think Lightoller and Smith would have done different than Murdoch? What do you think Lightoller and Smith would have done different than Murdoch? What do you mean? They all kind of did their own thing. So Murdoch handled the starboard side, Lightoller handled the port side. Murdoch or Lightoller did the women and children only. Murdoch did women and children first. I don't really understand. They all kind of went off and did their own thing anyway. That doesn't. I'm confused, Diego. I'm sorry. I'm not following what you're trying to ask. Thank you for the 10. I wish I could answer it better. I don't really get it. Garth 5, thank you. I can't wait till July 19th, the Twister sequel reboot. Huh? Huh? What? No, they're not. Hold on. Twister reboot. Are you serious right now? Are you legit? Wait. It's Universal. Huh? What?
You got quite the reputation, city girl. You think you can disrupt a tornado?
Okay. Okay. I thought this was going to be some kind of Titanic 2 whatever nonsense, but okay. All right. This okay. I might actually have to give this a watch. Okay. That actually doesn't look as bad as I was expecting. Okay. I was expecting Titanic 2 level whatevers, but okay. I will all right, that actually looks interesting. CSX, are you just finding out about this? Yeah, I didn't know. I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea. I did not know that. I have been so out of touch with films that like new movies and everything. Let me tell you guys, I go to work, I come home, I sleep. Or I collapse and I sleep. I'll play a video game for a bit, hop on Discord or yak about the animations or figure out what videos I'm going to do whenever I can. And then I just, so that's basically my life right now. We got thank you for the 5, Garth. Jalen too, thank you. Look up all of the upcoming Marvel movies. How many are coming out? Upcoming Marvel movies. How many are they releasing? Is that the guy from the old Spider-Man? I forget his name. That's the guy from the old Sony Spider-Man. Is he showing up? Are they bringing back Fantastic Four? Okay. Deadpool, Wolverine, Thunderbolts. Never heard of that. There's a new Captain America. Isn't Captain America? Didn't he die? Or like he was an old man at the end of Endgame. He stayed in the past with his wife. Avengers: Secret War 2027. Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. So there's new Avengers. Okay. Isn't Superman DC? Why is Superman on this list? Whatever. All right. Anyway, okay, so a lot. Anyway. So Infinity War, amazing film. Loved it. Fantastic. Endgame, great conclusion to Infinity War. I think I liked Infinity War a little bit more. Just I felt like the pacing was a little bit better. But Endgame was still a fantastic conclusion. I loved it. And Thanos is just such a good villain. Because he's not oh, I'm a bad guy. It's not like that. It's he legitimately believes in what he's doing. And that's what makes him such a good villain. And that's why he's even more scary and dangerous. And it's just, I could see a bad guy thinking like him. And that's why I enjoyed it so much. And I'm like, this is pretty good. Okay, I have to ask you guys. I have to ask all of you, just serious question. How many of you busted out laughing when you saw Thor's beer belly in Endgame? I about died when I saw Thor's big old beer belly. I was crying. I was legit crying. And then that alien guy that's Thor's friend, he goes, Thor, he's back. The kid on the TV's making fun of me again. And Thor goes, noob master. And he grabs that mic. Hey, Noob Master, it's me, Thor again. You know, the God of Thunder. Either you log off this game right now, I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to kick your butt. And I'm like, oh, go cry to your mommy, you little weasel. I'm like, and it was Fortnite. It was legit Fortnite. I was crying. Legit, I was crying. That was one of the funniest things that he's like, thank you, Thor. Let me know if he bothers you again. Okay. Oh, that's so funny. That scene. Oh, that was so funny. Okay. Backtracking, make sure I didn't miss any super chats during all my ramblings, which is what happens to me all the time. Chad, do you think there will ever be a new Titanic film? The only type of new Titanic film that I am really interested in seeing, let me know what you guys think. I would like a modern Titanic film with the same type of budget that the James Cameron film had, but do it in the style of A Night to Remember. Make it as historically accurate as possible. No cheesy love story or anything like that. Let's just focus on the events and start off with the sinking, or maybe like right before, like literally make a remake of A Night to Remember. You could even call it that, a Night to Remember remake. You could do that. I would be full in favor of that. And then just correct the problems. Well, no, you probably couldn't do that because they based the film on what Walter Lord wrote in A Night to Remember. So yeah, and he got everything based on what, so you couldn't call it a remake of A Night to Remember. I don't know, maybe you could just update it to modern stuff. But anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. Just a remake of the film without the cheesy love story. Okay, that's all I'm asking. I wouldn't call it A Night to Remember 2, Martina. I wouldn't call it that. Garth, thank you. I think Diego was asking what Lightoller or Smith would have done differently than Murdoch on the bridge for the for the collision. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was like, wait, what? Okay. Honestly, I don't know if he would have done anything different. The only thing that I can think of on that is based on his testimony that he did in the 30s. He said in that interview that he thought that they yelled hard to starboard, full speed to stern. So maybe he would have reversed the engines where Murdoch just shut the engines off. But I mean, who can say? The only other thing I think he could do is try to decide which direction to turn the ship. But I mean, that's just 50-50 guess. I mean, like a lot of people like to look at decisions made by people like in a big situation like that. Like they like to oh, why did you do this? You could have done this. You could have done this. You've had a long time to think about it. People in those situations have seconds to think about it. So, I mean, it's just the only other thing I could think of is he turned the ship in the opposite way and turned the engines off or reverse them. I mean, sorry. So I don't know. It's hard to say that you're very limited on what you can do in those circumstances. Thanks for the 5. Let's see here. Moon 5. Thank you. Hey, Sam. Sorry I've been around. Well, no problem. Glad you're here. I was thinking we should collaborate when you do your Queen Elizabeth video. I have a whole lot of rare Queen Elizabeth photos. Oh, that's cool. That's very, very cool. Yeah, we can talk. Like I said, if you ever want to work together with me or anything, just DM me or email me to my my business email. It's hard to catch me right now. I'm not doing a lot with YouTube right now, just with my job. I mean, last week I got 50 hours on the mine. So it's just, this is just a hard time for me to work. Like, honestly, I'm lucky that I can even continue doing the live streams as much as I can. I've been able to keep my live stream schedule. So I'll keep that. But I make videos when I can. And I mean, I've had this Queen Mary Curacao animation like in my computer for 10 months now, and I'm only just now getting to the video. So I mean, I don't have time. It's a lot easier to do YouTube. Like, people don't think about how long it takes to make these videos. And it's a lot easier to do it when all you're doing is YouTube. Because there was a time where this was all I did. And it was a lot easier for me to pump out a video a week. I think I even did 2 videos a week for a while. Good gosh, that about killed me. But anyway, yeah, so it takes time. It's a lot harder when you've got a full-time job. So, but you don't have to stress about finances, because like one thing about YouTube, and this is what makes it so difficult to do it as a full-time thing, and you can do it, but what's tough about it is it's just YouTube fluctuates. Everything about income fluctuates. Some months you kill it, other months you're extremely tight. So it's hard to find the balance. And then YouTube doesn't take out income tax, so tax season is always fun. And it's just there's a lot. There's a lot you have to deal with, and it's just so yeah. Anyway, that is one plus to having a job is you don't have to worry about that, and you can take your time on videos, which is one thing that I like. So the quality's better. It takes a lot longer to make them, but the quality's better. So. We got that one. And don't forget, I am I don't have I work with incredible people, like incredible animators and everything, but we all do stuff outside of YouTube. So it's not like we're a full-time staff dedicated to this. We work on it when we can. Let's see here. Empire 5, thank you. Have you ever seen show White Collar? It's really good. I never knew that the Hope Diamond may have had a twin. I don't know anything about the Hope Diamond. I've heard the name, but I don't know anything about it. But no, sounds interesting though. I'm curious about it. Thank you for the 5, Empire. Chad, too, thank you. This Arizona heat we've been having is really tough. Yeah, it's very, very hot. Very, very hot. And I'm outside in it, which is a lot of fun, let me tell you. Olivia 5, thank you for the 2. Olivia 5, can you make a video on the Ime Maru and USS Greenville collision, U.S. subsurface breaking a half Japanese fishing ship? 4 students. Quit freaking out. 4 of the students in half. Fishing ship, 4 of students in half. What? Well, I'm just going to Google this. I'm having a little bit of a hard time reading everything. Why are you freaking out, YouTube? Stop it. Okay, and copy and paste. There we go. Okay, I finally got it. YouTube was freaking out and giving me error messages. Okay, got that. EMR and the USS Greenville collision. As the submarine shot to the surface, she struck. Oh, wow. Japanese fishery high school training ship, Ime Maru. Demonstration. Holy cow. As the submarine shot to the surface, she struck the ship. Within 10 minutes of collision, the vessel sank. 9 of the 35 people aboard were killed, 4 high school students, 2 teachers, and 3. Wow, that's terrible. Happened near Hawaii? Holy cow. Yeah, this looks like something that I could do a video about. Holy moly. I'm going to research this. Thank you so much, Olivia. This is going, once again, on the list. All right, I put it at the top, though. I'm going to look into that. Thank you very much, Olivia. Super appreciate you. We got that. Wilson says, what do you think of The Truman Show? Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying, but it's a good movie. But, geez Louise, can you imagine living your life and figuring out that it's all a movie? Ugh. Or a TV series, and that every minute of every day, people have been watching you. Geez Louise. Maritime, Sam, yesterday was the 8th anniversary of the sinking of the troop ship Ime Maru. Torpedo and sunk with 5,400 lost. She is the 6th deadliest maritime disaster. No, I wasn't familiar with that, but I'll look into that, Maritime. Thank you so much for mentioning it. Thomas says, Sam, do you exist? I think so. Maritime, I have a documentary about it on my channel if you're interested. Okay, I will check it out. Wait a minute, is that what you did yesterday? The ship with the 1 funnel with the 3 torpedo strikes? I did watch that. I meant to message you about that. Is that what you did yesterday? I did watch that. I think did you make that in Floating Sandbox or Sinking Sand? Yeah, okay, yeah. I watched it. I saw you post that in my Discord. I meant to message you about it, but it was very well done. I saw that. I saw it. Thank you, Maritime. Laura says, Sam, Hurricane Olivia headed toward your exact location. A hurricane, huh? Well, I know exactly how to handle that. I know 100%. A hurricane is nothing but a storm and strong winds and everything, right? Well, all I have to do is generate a very strong current of air, and the hurricane won't be able to get to me. So that's all I gotta do. That sounds like a brilliant plan with no flaws in logic whatsoever. And stay away. There, hurricane defeated. Meme that. Back. Bruh. Someone send me that as an emoji. Recording it. Me. What is happening? I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. Oh gosh. Is this why you guys watch my streams for the memes and the jokes and everything? Oh Jesus, this is why you guys come and hang out, just or to watch me freak out. Meek says I am editing as we speak. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Is there going to be a quiz at the end of the live stream? I don't know. I mean, I did have a pretty good Q&A ready, but you guys are just joking about the memes and all that stuff. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you guys deserve it. You know, I mean, it's just all you guys do is make memes and joke around and just, I mean, it's just like, all right, hang on. So let me tell you guys a story. So last week during my live stream, Olivia sent a joke with, did it not save? Olivia sent a joke about the never gonna give you up and all that. Oh man, I guess it didn't save. I know it's on here. But anyway, so I found out directly how one fan felt about it. So let me just send this to AirDrop and iPad. There we go. Sending. There we go. It's probably one of the greatest memes I've ever seen. But I now know how somebody felt while watching my live stream. I'm like, really? Really? Okay, here. This is from last week.
We got 10 from Olivia. Hi, Olivia. Hope you're well. Can you give a video on the USS Rick Ashley, a cargo ship that sank on April 1st, 2004, all hands lost? The captain, I heard on the voice recorder, I'm never going to give you up, never going to let you down, never going to roll around and desert you, never going to make you cry. Nice, Olivia.
All right, you know what? I'm sticking to the right side, right? All right, see this? I'm sticking to the right side.
So much disappointment.
Sam, we're going this entire time.
So much disappointment. That face. That is one of the greatest memes of all time. Oh, there was a super chat. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. Meme compilation. Yeah. What was the super chat? Backtracking. Up to from Jared. Thank you. Is the Titanic coal for sale real? Yes, it is. All that's real. Just buy it. Make sure you buy it from RMS Titanic Inc. Don't buy it from a third party because I guarantee you there are scammers out there just putting coal in a bag and sending it off. So I guarantee it, but yeah, it's real. Thank you for the 2. Olympic. I love how he did the V break. Yeah, like he had to do some editing for that. Like he had that up on my Discord after my last week's live stream. And when I saw that, I about died. And I'm like, he put some serious effort into this. Like, if you're out there, man, good job. That was an incredible meme. Absolutely fantastic. So, I mean, hey, chat, I don't know his name, but if he's out there, I say he deserves a round of applause for that fantastic meme. Can you guys give him a round of applause? Tell him good job for that. I'm sure he'll see this. Like, that was a absolutely fantastic meme. I think he deserves a round of applause for that. His name is Tracker on Discord, I believe. Okay, Tracker, good job. Round of applause. Everybody, round of applause. That's absolutely fantastic. So, hey, good job. Great meme. We got that one. Oh, well, that's hilarious. One strong hurricane if it made to Arizona. Oh, you're talking about that now. Okay. All right, guys. So we are about to hit the 1 hour mark. So I was joking about earlier, but yes, I have a Q&A for you guys. Let's get ready for that. Where's my pen? There it is. Once again, I did not find A giant erase. I did not buy a new marker board. FYI, I don't know how old this is. It's just like in my ow. Smash my finger. This is my marker board, and Maritime's victory is still engraved on it. I don't know when this happened, but Maritime's victory is still on this. So at least my victory is engraved on it. Yeah, exactly. Maritime, exactly. So ow, that really hurt. Dang. But anyway, okay. So who won last week? I'm pretty sure it was everyone else. Everyone else won last week, right? Laura says, I'll buy it as a souvenir. I'm pretty sure it would all get erased off by the time it got to you, Laura. Let's see here. Did everyone else won last week? Okay. All right, guys. So here's how it works. At the end of every live stream, we do a Q&A. We do the entire chat against our residential maritime historian. Maritime is maritime history. If you're out there, please make your presence known, good sir. Please say hello to all these beautiful people. Maritime, are you out there? Are you out there? Let's see. And today, it is I, King Maritime. So wait. All right, and today it'll happen. I'm like, wait, what'll happen again? I thought, oh, you're talking about that. I'm like, I thought you lost last week. But yes, let's see if you win. I've got some pretty difficult questions on here, Maritime. At least I hope I did. I say that, and then you guys get it in 2 seconds, which is just bigger. Although I have to say, I was fairly impressed that I was able to throw all of you off with that Henry Harper question. Like, hey, it took you guys about 10 to 15 seconds to figure out the name of that guy. And when you've got the entire internet trying to figure out something, if it takes that long, I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of that. That's a pretty big. I'm proud of that. Okay. I am quite proud of that. Okay. So where Maritime is alone, he does have a few handicaps. As long as he is, Dustin says, you did something right when you stump us. Right. So where Maritime is alone, I give him a little bit of handicap. Now you answer the question when you see the word go pop up in chat. Where Maritime's alone, as long as he answers the question within the first few seconds, he gets a point. Everyone else, all you got to do is just one person's got to get a question up before Maritime. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. But if Maritime is first, then he's the only one that gets the point. All right. Question 1. Okay. Question 1. What sinking is sometimes referred to as Asia's Titanic? Go. What sinking is referred to as Asia's Titanic? Let's see here. Titan, Donya Paz, and followed a close second by Maritime. Donya Paz. Good job. Oh, I forgot to make the scoreboard. Donya Paz. Fantastic job. Fantastic job. Titan is the only reason that Maritime didn't get that one. So you guys better say thanks to Titan. That's a tie. Maritime history. I can't believe I forgot to do this. Everyone else. There we go. So good job, Titan. All right, that is a tie, and good job, Maritime. We are 1-1. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Question 2. What sinking is sometimes referred to as the White Star Line's first Titanic? Ready, set, go. What sinking is referred to as the White Star's first Titanic? Nope. Dustin, the RMS Taylor. That's it, the RMS Taylor. Nope, sorry, Maritime. The Atlantic is White Star's worst disaster before Titanic. It's not referred to as the first Titanic. Only the Taylor has that reputation. The question is always no, it's not. Atlantic is their worst disaster before. Taylor is sometimes referred to as the first. If you check the Wikipedia page, that's what they say. So that is the whole sure. Maritime doesn't agree. All right, everyone else pulls ahead. Bada bing, bada boom. 2-1. All right, question 3. What passageway inside the Titanic allowed the water to have a much easier time flowing further aft in the ship? Ready, set, go. What is this passageway? Allow the water to have an easy time to flow. Cameron, Scotland Road. Where the heck is Maritime? Scotland Road. Dang on, Maritime. Good Lord. This is bad. Yeah, a ton of people got it before you. Scotland Road. So how many got Scotland? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tony, hey Tony. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I got 17 people before you got. People are gunning for you, Maritime. All right. The current score is 3-1. 3-1. He was sulking at the last question. Maritime, they're gunning for you. Question 4. Where did Captain Smith, Thomas Andrews, and Joseph Bell meet up during the sinking before they went and inspected the Titanic? Go. What room did they meet in? Maritime engine room. He was ready for that one. Maritime got that one in 2 seconds. The engine room. That's it. They met up at, hey, Miles, I see you. The engine room. They all met up in the engine room before they headed aft. Or before they headed forward. Good job. Good job. Now I'm coming back. We'll see. We'll see. Talking smack, Maritime. I see. Someone's getting cocky. Question 5. What slang term did Harold Cottam hear his friend Jack Phillips say on Titanic's wireless during the sinking? That's how they identified each other. Go. What was the slang term? Maritime, old man, followed by Miles, old man. Man, Maritime is gunning. Old man, old man, old man. Oh, man, Maritime is gunning. There. Now it's tied. Guys. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, man. Maritime is out for vengeance. Oh, man. There we go. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Question 6. Why did the Carpathia's officers at first not take Harold seriously when he told them about Titanic? Go. Why did they not take him seriously? Maritime trolling, Miles trolls because of trolls. Man, Maritime trolling, pranksters. Maritime got it. Followed close second by Miles. And there you have it. I'm in the lead. Guys, that's Olympic says, Sam, you're good at trolling. Yeah, I guess. In Minecraft, I like to troll. And I do troll in here too, I guess. Okay. Question 7. Question 7. Okay. Due to spacecraft traveling at the speed of light, as a vessel accelerates closer and closer to the speed of light, due to a thing called time dilation, time slows down for that spacecraft. What the? What? Huh? I knew that. Like, what? Physics lesson. Oh, gosh. I had to do it. Lusitania. Sonic Boom, Super Titanic. What? The physics? Wait, what? I just had to. I was messing with Maritime. I thought I was. Yeah. I understand you. I thought we were talking about a space shuttle launch. Spaceship Titan. I'm just. Hey, there was a troll thing. I saw an opportunity for a troll. I just went with it. All right. Question 7. This will actually help out with this. What piece of machinery that was still located in the stern of the Titanic after the breakup helped keep the stern fairly stable as she rose into the air and slowly slipped beneath the surface? Ready, set, go. What was it? Nightmare engines, turbine engine. That wasn't the turbine, it was the recipient, but that's the part. Engines. Good job, guys. Engines. Good job. All right, that's a tie. Good job. Maritime is at 5. Everyone else is at 4. I'm actually really glad I have this here. That actually really helped. This helped out a lot. Oh, I've missed having a Titanic model to help me do stuff. Okay. Okay. Question 8. So it's still anyone's contest. You guys can still come back. While some of the Titanic's crewmen were working on collapsible lifeboat A, something happened that caught them off guard and almost caused the loss of the boat. What was this that happened? Go. What happened? The water list. The list. Wave, evening keel, wave. Okay, water. I guess Miles meant the listing. Yeah, even keel, wave. Yeah, all right. I'll take wave and even keel. Okay, good job. Even keel. Yeah, the ship. Yeah, so if you guys don't know that, when they were working on collapsible A, which was right here on the starboard side, the Titanic was listing pretty far over to port. So the port side boat deck was already under, but the starboard side was still above the surface. And if my hand's the water line, the ship randomly rolled back onto an even keel, which sent a massive wave over the starboard side deck and washed Flats Belay into the sea. Yep, so that's a tie. I'll give it as a tie. All right, Maritime is at 6. Everyone else is at 5. Still anyone's contest. Question 9. Which Titanic passenger, and I'm looking for a first and last name here, Maritime. First and last name. I'm watching you. Which Titanic passenger may have been the only surviving witness of the Grand Staircase dome imploding? Go. Who was this? Who is this person that I am referring to? Nope. Maritime, Archibald Gracie. Good job. That was it. Archibald Gracie. I don't know. Archibald Gracie. That was it. Maritime got it. That's who I was looking for. Archibald Gracie. All right. Now, the current score is 7-5. Due to the difficulty of this last question, I'm making it worth 2 points. So, if Maritime gets it, he wins. He wins hands down. Nuh-uh. Yeah, I already decided to do this before the Q&A, Maritime. And if everyone else gets it, we'll have a tiebreaker. Okay? All right, here we go. Due to the difficulty of this question, all right, who was the Titanic's greatest hero who was directly responsible for getting the most people off Titanic before it sank? Go. Getting the most people off of Titanic before it sank. I knew some Charles Jalkin stuff was going to come up. Hold on. I see Gala going, Charles Jalkin misspelled. Maritime even tried to do it. Wilson tried to type Jalkin so fast, it's so misspelled. But even after that, Maritime still got Murdoch. Maritime was able to catch my reverse flip thing, and he still got Murdoch. Even though I worded it like I would have Jalkin one. All right, Maritime got it. So Maritime wins tonight's Q&A. Maritime wins tonight's Q&A. Good job, Maritime. Oh, well, GG. Hey, great job. GG, guys. Fantastic Q&A. Fantastic live stream. It was great. All right, guys. I guess that's all I've got for you guys today. I always like to wrap up my live streams with a story from my past or something. I need to just sit down and think about it. I need to think about like something that happened or something from. I like to wrap. Like, it's a fun way to wrap them up. Just something that I experienced in the past. Let's see. Esther 5. Thank you, Sam. I was on Queen Mary yesterday, and I found wooden deck. It was in the trash. What? A piece of the ship's wooden decking was in the trash? Huh? That doesn't sound right, but okay. Glad you saved it, I guess. That doesn't make sense, but anyway. Okay, so let me think. What's a good story? Come on, I need something that happened. I can't really think of anything. I don't like to have dead air time, but I'm trying to think of something that I could tell you guys. I told you guys about the coffee thing. Maybe I should have saved that for now and everything. Whatever. Maybe I'll think of something. Rosie story. Oh, wait. Okay. I've got one. Okay, I've got a story for you guys. This this was a very, very long time ago. And well, okay, it's not really a direct story. But it's just something that it's just something from when we were kids, okay? This is just something that happens when you have younger siblings, okay? This is just something that happens. So I was in college. I was in college at the time. And I was a full-time student, and I was also working full-time, so bouncing back and forth. And this was a day that I had to be at work at opening, okay? So I woke up early. And I got up, and I think I was still living at home. While I was in school. and my parents were out of town, so it was me, my brother, and my sister. I get up and I go into the hallway, and there is a pile of my dog at the time. Her name was Daisy, and she was a golden retriever just like Rosie. And there was a pile of dog poop in the hallway, and it wasn't any dog poop. It was diarrhea. And I don't know if any of you know how golden retrievers are, but their bathrooms are pretty big. Okay, they're pretty big. They're pretty big. And anyway, so I get up and I'm like, oh, geez. So what I ended up having to do, like, because I was trying to figure out how I was going to clean it up because I can't just pick it up. I took a box of cereal and took the cereal out, obviously. And then I ripped the box and kept the bottom of the box intact and made it like a little box. And I used the top of the box as like a shovel. So I scooped it up and put it in there. It's just nasty stuff. Anyway, so I get up and I go downstairs to get a box of cereal. And I see my brother sitting there. He's watching TV on the computer. I'm like, Al, did you not see all that poop up there at the top of the steps? And he goes, yeah, I saw it, but I knew you were about to get up and I figured you'd get it. I'm like, what? Yeah, you'll get it, right? I'm like, you could have woken me up first. You could have woken me up. You could have helped me get it. Why? Well, I just figured she's your dog and you always take care of it. So I'm like, Alex, I was so bad. Now, to be fair, I do always get that stuff, but come on, like you could have helped me with it. This is typical sibling joking around. And I mean, I was mad at the time, but now it's funny. But I mean, it's just like, Alex, like help me out. I've got to be at work in an hour. Like you can help me out a little bit. And just, this is 100% sibling trolling. This is what happens when you are the oldest. And with the parents gone, I'm the oldest. So it's my responsibility to take care of stuff. Oh, on that note, let me tell you. So there was this time when we had this crazy, like this is something that's gone on our entire lives. And there was this, I was much younger. I think I was 16, 17 at the time. And my brother's 2 years younger than me. And we had this crazy snowstorm. Okay. And the power was out in my city for 3 days while they fixed it. Okay. And so my parents have an old fashioned fireplace, just wood and burning it and blah, 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 blah. So we're sitting, so that when we were sleeping at night, we would have the fireplace burning. And then I would wake up every couple of hours and I would throw wood on the fire. So I woke up at like 1 o'clock, threw wood on the fire, went back to sleep. Woke up at 3 o'clock. Fire was burning out, going out, put more wood on it, went back to sleep. Then I woke up at 6 and the fire was nearly out. And I'm like, crap, I overslept. So like there was just a couple of glowing embers. So I go put wood in there. I have to restoke the fire. It took some work, but I got it going again. So the next morning, I'm talking to my brother. And I was just telling him, that I overslept once. I saw the fire was going. I got it, but it took some work to fix it. And my brother tells me, oh, yeah, I woke up and I saw it going out. I'm like, you what? He goes, yeah, I saw it going out, but I figured you'd get it, so I went back to sleep. Like, Alex, you saw me asleep. You could just wake me up and tell me that the fire is going out. Why did you just... I mean, sure, I will take care of that stuff. I mean, I'm the oldest. I'll do it, but just... Alex, I'm like, you could just wake me up and tell me that the fire is going... Well, I didn't tell him to do it, but anyway, Alex sounds like a pro troll. We always gave each other a hard time. We always bounced stuff back and forth. But oh yeah, my brother, he was so in my family, I am the outgoing one. He's the more quiet one, and my sister's kind of in the middle. But me and my sister, we would always argue when we were growing up, and Alex was the peacekeeper. Like he would keep the peace between us and everything. So, all right, everybody. On that note, with those stories done, I guess I am going to go ahead and sign off for this evening. So, guys, Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It was a ton of fun. Great live stream. Everybody did super chats. Thank you all so much. Everybody did regular comments. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys in the next video, possibly. And if not, I'll see you in the next live stream. Y'all take care. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run.